Now, I don't think it's a work, but I'll get into why it may be, and I'm going to go into that into detail. So we saw in NXT that Sol Ruca got hurt in her match with Sol Ruca and Zarya against Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. She hurt her leg. And also the fact that friggin' Soul Snatcher on the house shows where she landed on poor Fallon Henley's back because Zarya threw her too quick on that friggin' assist. Oh, that was ugly. That was ugly. But yeah,
that was pretty rough.
That was really rough. But Sol Ruca got hurt. Now, I don't think it's a work, but I'll get into why it may be, and I'm going to go into that into detail. So Zarya has decided, hey, man, I got you. I'll defend your title for you. And Sol Ruca said, okay, because, you know, they're homies. And now for the NXT Women's North American Champion, it is Zarya filling in for Sol Ruca against Nikola's favorite person in the whole wide world, Blake Monroe. So Blake Monroe was pitting herself and saying, hey, so aren't you tired of Sol, like, you know, using you? And then they had the match. And then friggin' Blake Monroe gets a hair pick and gets Zarya right in the throat and beats her for the 1, 2, 3. And then we have this whole thing where Blake Monroe's like, hey, if she's hurt, make me the champ, Ava. Make me the champ, Ava. And Zarya's like, no, I'll take your spot. And here we are. It's one of those things, too, where is it a thing where I think, because everybody's thinking Zarya is going to wind up being the one turning on Sol, or is this a thing where Sol's really not hurt and either Zarya loses and then she just goes absolutely ape shit on Zarya and Sol turns heel, even though I think it's kind of a little early for Sol Ruca to turn heel, even though I would like to see that.